So welcome. I forgot to record the first 15 minutes of the stream, which is my fault. But we did not do much in the beginning. Like I said in the beginning, this is an anniversary stream for me a little bit, because the channel is a year old. Yeah, and I wanted to do a little bit of streaming, and what we just did was a little bit of recruiting people and stuff. And such. There you go.
I'm not part of this.
But we are now doing one of the missions in the game where we had to save someone, his wife, from being attacked. I keep forgetting that E is the button to.
There is something very odd about that one.
With you, Adelphi. My God! Someone get the gun!
Like I said, it doesn't really help if you're playing multiple games like this one, where each game has different buttons.
It is done. How are you feeling?
My wounds will heal, and my heart is lifted knowing that my family is safe. How can I repay you?
Join us when you are feeling well, brother. We could use men with a sense of honor.
Evet, I will. Most certainly.
All right, that's true. So we've been saving these people, but the people that we are recruiting into the Brotherhood, a lot of those are fixed people. It's not like I can choose who wants to join. And in Assassin's Creed 3, it says specifically that way. Right, we're gonna buy 2 buildings up here, so that at least the northern district belongs entirely to us. And then we're gonna start with the main part of the story again. Let's see, these 2 we need, this we need, and then the entire northern region is ours, except for the
Some skill and years of experience can do for you.
Except for the landmark, which is actually very expensive, so we probably can't afford it right now.
Well, once I'm speechless.
Let's see. The bank is probably on the other side.
Well now, what's he doing?
Water.
Yes, by the bank. And then also by the smithy.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back.
Oh, I did not have you yet. And we're lucky that I came across you because I was not. I did not see you on the map.
I have whatever you need, from traditional medicines to cutting-edge energy.
Ah, yeah. Like now, the Templars are very aware of me.
They are a gangrenous curse, slowly spreading, and
All right. So, do not bribe do not bribe them and then steal from them again. You'll get your money back, but it won't be in the long run. If you want to be anonymous.
Here, leave. He is known to me. Know your best. I got to get out of here. Jenny there! Run! Got to get back home! Watch out for the little.
Well, yeah, it did commit murder in front of their eyes, so it's probably
Why?
very normal reaction that they were running.
You want it? I have it. Galandaru, Al-Jabir, El-Shahir. Please, accept my apologies.
What on earth is he doing?
So the bookstores will also be of great help in this game because they sell some of the maps.
Isn't that not allowed up here? On a slow, lingering impalement. But first, we must find them.
And now I bribe you and then I will be anonymous. No, I will not. Alright. I thought it would be. We have an empty faction building over here still.
It would appear the upstart Prince Selim has fled to the wilds of Tibet. You are not supposed to be here. Go! Find these blasphemous snakes. Rip the aberrant heretic from their lifeless corpses. Bring the
Good. It seems that they do get some experience from what they're doing. We're gonna put some thieves in place here. And then I am going to interact with the pigeon coon. And then skip on assassins. Here we have a lot of assassins. We'll also upgrade you. This one is away for a long while, but that is because of the story mission. He will be available to us in a while. And I have to pay out of my own pocket to send them away.
I cannot do that. Not so well, anyway.
What skill?
So we're gonna do the main mission again. We're gonna start with the main mission now. Continue on with the main mission. As you can see, there's a book with an exclamation mark on the map. And that means that we're gonna experience one of the old memories of Altair instead of Ezio. Which I think they incorporated into the game very well.
A bit old
So,
to be leading about, no?
if anyone watching can also confirm that the sound is good, because I can see on my monitor that it is recording well, that I have my audio recording good, and that my game is captured in a right way, but there's no way for me to tell if it's working or not unless I watch my own stream. Which I can do. I can look at my phone and I can say I want Twitch to open. Twitch. And then okay. Yes. Live. Then I can go to my own channel. Yeah, and I can also hear the game recording in a good way. So, at least we know that I'm recording good.
The markings on this key are familiar. And the material, I have seen its kind before. Just like the Apple of Eden. Ancient technology from the first civilization.
Out here at age 24.
Are you hurt?
Broken foot. What is your name, brother?
Altair, son of Umar.
Umar. Oh, yes. He was a fine man who lived as he died. With honor.
Altair, we have been betrayed. The enemy has overrun the castle.
You live. And Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the Crusaders broke through. We can do nothing for him now. Altair, we must fall back.
When I close the castle gate, flank the Crusaders in the village and drive them into the canyon.
You don't stand a chance!
Abbas, no mistakes.
And here we play as Altair. And the fun thing is you fight with the skills of or the gameplay of Assassin's Creed 2 or Revelations. So alright, you helped them out on this site.
You are not going anywhere!
I think Altair doesn't have the apple at this point.
Another step, and your mentor dies.
You will not leave this place alive, traitor.
No, you misunderstand. I am no traitor. But I cannot betray those I never truly loved.
Then you are doubly wretched, for you have been living a lie.
They don't make games like these anymore. No, they don't.
Now you call on your laptop
I agree.
to protect you? You disappoint me. Why not share what you have learned with everyone, like a proper assassin? Why not share with your brothers the true extent of your ambition? Where is your sense of fraternity?
Get down, scab!
Another good man dies and still you say nothing. I am surprised. You taught me many things, Al-Mualim, but patience was not one of them. Speak now, or I will cut out your tongue that you may speak no more!
So I still really hope that they make an Assassin's Creed 1 with the mechanics of newer games.
Faith in the hearts of men, Altair. The Templars know the truth. Humans are weak, base, and petty.
No. Our creed is evidence to the contrary.
Perhaps I am not wise enough to understand. But I suspect the opposite. That I am too wise to believe such rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
You offered him a chance to salvage his dignity. Why?
No man should pass from this world without knowing some kindness.
But he shunned your graces.
As was his right.
Altair, I have watched you grow from a boy to a man in so short a time. It fills me with as much sadness as pride. You fit your father's shoes as if they had been tailored to your feet.
I did not know him well as a father. He was an assassin, above all.
You too were born into this order. Do you regret it?
How can I regret the only life I've ever known?
You may find a way in time. And it will be up to you
Next
to
Assassin's
choose
Creed
the
will probably
path
have
you
the same
prefer.
mechanics as the first ones, not
Come,
RPG-like,
my
but
boy.
honestly the game died with
Ready
Ezio.
your blade.
Ooh,
This battle is not yet won.
I really enjoyed some of the newer games. Save all citizens under attack. Yeah, I do not know how I failed that. I might have to redo the mission. I probably missed something, and I want to.
These ancient seals.
I want to.
But what is Altair trying to tell us, I wonder?
I want to 100%.
What does he want the future to know? Or to learn?
Alright, so. Let's see if we can do that mission again, but then for 100%. Because I'm pretty sure that... 100, 100, 100, 100. It's just this mission. Do not create any conflict in the Northern Imperial Den. Oh, I did not. No, I think... Oh yeah, I remember. I was not gonna complete this game for a full 100%, but I'm going to try at least for a lot of the times, because you can't restart from a specific point. You can just restart from the beginning, which is annoying. I found Black Flag to be a very fun game. And I do have to say, I found Origins also to be a very fun game. So it has its flaws, but all the games do. And this is the third time I've been replaying these games now, especially the older ones. And I'm sorry, I have to say there's a lot of flaws with the older ones too. I played Assassin's Creed. I replayed Assassin's Creed 1 on a channel a while back, and I really did not enjoy Assassin's Creed 1. The controls just don't work with the game.
You are not alone, Arkadashim. And you need not be afraid.
I feel where they steered off too much is
with action, assassin. If you would have me, I will
with
join
Odyssey,
your cause.
and with Valhalla they cut it a little bit back. But still, Valhalla was also more of an RPG-like game than it had to be. Right, let's get more Assassin's recruits. Well, going towards our next objective.
What the?
You know you won't survive if you don't produce some money and fight.
Oh. The soundtrack is amazing. Yes, that's right. There you are very much right.
I ram a blade right through somewhere soft. Will that make you pay your taxes?
Just give me half it.
Finally, a female assassin. I think everyone we recruited was male until this
You are
point.
not alone, Arkadashim. And you need not be afraid.
Which game is your favorite of the series? Ooh, I've been talking about this a while back, and I think for me still, after replaying the games, Origins or Black Flag. I enjoyed 2 a lot, but I am missing some of the stuff in 2 what I'm enjoying in the newer games. But I do think that they went too far with the exploration of the series in the newer games. Like, there's so much you can do of exploration.
Where are the guards? No! I am so far from this!
Oh. Well, the citizen has been killed. That's because people still cannot touch water with their toes unless it is me. I can swim, the rest of the world can.
Harrelson, time to leave.
It will not happen again, Effendi.
Which is actually very funny. And I do not understand why they haven't fixed it yet. That's another woman.
Fight for an honorable cause.
With the same skin as the previous one.
Not just your life.
If I can help others as you have
Sharkzilla,
helped
do
me,
I know you from
will
real
certainly
life, or
do.
did you stumble on the channel? Cause the channel has had a lot of people who I know personally. But I like it when I can also find people who don't know me and can enjoy their... Nah, just passing by, nice. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. Like it says in the description, it's a little bit of an anniversary stream. I've been streaming for a year. I'm from the Netherlands. Which you can probably hear that it's not a real English accent. I try to. Let's see, and what is actually not passing by, I searched specifically for Assassin's Creed Revelations, but still. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've been playing all the games, so there has been a lot on the channel, which is Assassin's Creed related. Like I said, I've played 2 and Brotherhood, which is also on my YouTube. And I've been playing a lot of Lotro, Lord of the Rings Online, but that is something that I only reserve for my own YouTube channel. Thank you for the follow. Thanks. But this is my goal to stream all the Assassin's Creed games, everyone, everything. From still playing. Yeah, I'm gonna play the entire game. Like I said, I'm gonna play the entire game, and from this, if we finish it, I'm going to Assassin's Creed 3. I do have to say, out of the Ezio trilogy, I have to say that this one is my favorite. I think Revelations has the best storyline out of the 3. Yes, I have already played the previous one on stream. They are on my YouTube channel. I stream and then I also record them, so I have the thoughts on my YouTube. So if someone is watching this and wants to watch them back, they can. One of the problems I think that you have if you stream Assassin's Creed is that at a certain point, like I'm doing now, I'm going to unlock a viewpoint, and there are a lot in the game, and especially in the newer games there are a lot of viewing points, and I'm like, is it as interesting for people to watch me just unlock viewpoint after viewpoint after viewpoint? It's fun to see the world and everything in it. It's still entertaining. And like I said, I have to remember a lot of the controls a little bit because I've been playing other games too. Just a few hours ago, I was playing Hogwarts Legacy on the PC, which has entirely different controls than this game. So I get those controls mixed up a little bit. Oh. Map updated. Let's see. That's a viewpoint, and that's a Templar den. I feel like I'm gonna try and see if I can liberate that Templar den, but knowing me and that I'm still having troubles with the controls again, this might take a trial and error. What point of the main missions are you? I'm very early in. You have not missed much. I have just had the point where I have been liberating the first den of Templars. So no, you haven't missed much. And I just witnessed the first I just finished the first Altair memory. So as you see, I don't have the crossbow yet or anything. I do have my throwing knives and my gun.
You should not be up here. Leave.
Okay. Rarely I've used nades when I play this game. Sorry, nades. The recruits or grenades? The grenades. I got a appreciation for the grenades in the last time I played this game. They're actually a very good form of distraction. To use when you're fighting or when you're trying to escape. And there are some fun ones in the game that you can use. And welcome, Raining Wolves. Welcome to the stream. I'm actually a little bit proud of myself that I got this on the first try, because I don't have the... Hello! How are you? Did you just stumble upon the stream, or did you know that I was streaming? It's a problem. I don't always know how people are called on Twitch, so I don't know if somebody is from my friends group or from someone I know or anything. I've learned to appreciate the grenades. I've learned to appreciate your Templar recruits, which are also a big help. I joined because you messaged me. Ah, then I probably know who you are. Welcome. I'm doing good. Having a fun day off. I worked this weekend, so I have my days off now. So tomorrow I will be free too. Hello. I would really like if you didn't spread lies about me. Thank you. And let us do the next mission. So, by the way, I'm alright, thanks. What about you? Yeah. For Sharkzilla, you asked how far I am. I think the easiest way to show you how far I am is just open the DNA menu. Like, there are multiple sequences, and I am, I think, yeah, I am on sequence 3, so I am not that far into the game. I have still a long way to go. Oh.
That cannot be all of the same mind.
So what I am going to try to do is complete every side mission of the game, and maybe try even to complete a few 100% ones that I missed, where I think I can get them if I miss them.
Come on, Tarika. Maybe we should stop.
Because you say I haven't used grenades as much in the game, but grenades have saved my life a couple of times in multiple occasions. Oh, I keep doing this wrong too, but that's okay. We have a 2-star special mission. You will earn 44 experience from that. Let's see, can we send you two? And then you with them. Ah, I can send you all. It's a 100% success rate, so I have no Assassin's Crews available now for the next mission, which is okay. I don't really need them at this point yet, and I want to train them up a little so that they're better. Oh right, we're gonna recruit the Romanis. And yes, Sharkzilla. I also played the game on PlayStation 3, but I really like it on computer.
Crack wise elsewhere, Effendim. Today the Byzantines stole half a year's worth of coin from us.
Mi dispiace. Can I help?
Perhaps. For centuries, my people have been slandered and insulted, labeled witches and warlocks. Well, so be it. We will not run from these lies anymore.
Oh, right.
Embrace them. Encourage these rumors, for it is better to be infamous than ignored.
I like the sound of that.
Here is my plan. Every man who touched that chest of coins must die, but discreetly, as if cursed by a pagan hex. The Romani curse becomes our blessing. Perhaps then people will leave us be.
Only an assassin in Constantinople. At the moment, yeah, poison all your targets while blending with the Romanis. I think this should be doable. But to get the poison, we should probably buy it from
Does something ail you, friend?
you.
How may I serve you?
And we're gonna do that. Let's see. Poker 3, 2. Poison.
Trust me.
There they are. Poison dots. It's just been a while since I played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, so I still have in my head that if you recruit someone, Ezio's saying the liberation of Roma has begun.
This could be fun.
Follow the Romanis by blending with the group. Well, we're not doing that completely right now. Oh, we are. We are blending with the group. So I can leave my hands off right now and just wait for them to go to the target. Oh, never mind. Normally I could have.
Try my compress of coriander and lemon. Ideal for the rheumatism and sun. Another 300 axes yesterday. Ha! What a rat! I am almost ready to fill my back.
We have a new group over here, which we could hire.
Alright then.
They probably stole this money from someone else. It serves them right.
What is happening? Is he in?
Timing. Yeah, timing of this.
Leave him. He cannot stay.
Oh. Kill the guard carrying the chest and remain undetected. Ladies, you're not the fastest. I could probably have chosen to just hire a new group somewhere.
What the hell is going on here? Is it
Why? Poison darts are often the most effective way to eliminate the target. Yeah, unless a Romani steps in front of you and just is like, oh, you hit me with something. But on me, it doesn't work.
Are you sick?
Ah, they are already back. Some of them have been promoted.
The latter treasonous car was last beheld retreating in full flight toward the Crimea.
God preserve me! I was a fool!
I was like, what is he fighting? Is he fighting? Oh, your optional objective completed. Poison all the targets while blending with the Romanis.
Haha, the old tricks are always the best. Do be careful, Ezio. I hear that chest is cursed.
Where to, Belladonna?
This way. And stay alert. Have you heard the term gypsy?
Quite often, see.
Did you know that this word was born from the misapprehension that my people are from Egypt?
You find it offensive?
I find it funny. My people are from Eastern Persia and beyond. Yet, somehow we have become citizens of a land we have never seen.
People are quick to judge and slow to correct themselves.
People are stupid.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I look who they're, how
Ezio,
they're losing man
the
every turn and
simplest
still not
answer is
freaking out.
always the
Well, they
best.
were freaking out a little bit, but and here I am walking with the chest, and they are like, ah! Look. I'm walking in front of you with a chest, and you're like, oh no, I have to run. Still a great game, yeah. I could have walked a little bit faster.
You should count it. Make sure everything is there.
Oh, you have our thanks, Ezio. And you can count on us from here on out. For anything. At any time.
Good to know. If I need, say, to borrow some money, I will ask you.
Got them. You can unlock faction abilities. Alright, so is there something new on the map? That's what I want to know. Well, there are some piri rice, and there is something over here. I think we're gonna recruit a new assassin. Do a piri rice mission.
Here, get down.
Oh no! Someone is drilling, and I hope you guys don't hear it. Oh.
You have nothing to fear, Effendi. Your identity is safe with me.
Oh, thank heavens for that.
Forgive my brash introduction, but I am an assassin in training myself. I am strong, fast, and quite a hit with the ladies.
That is a start.
How about our race, huh? I will prove to you my skill. Say, to that spot there.
The pupil, the eager young man claims he's an assassin, showing true skill by beating
Well,
Minotaurs.
I could spare a few moments.
All right, go!
Oh! Oh! The game crashed. The game crashed, ladies and gentlemen. The game crashed. So, no, I'm gonna restart it. It probably saved. Probably saved where we last left off. So, I don't think we lost a lot of. See the pupil. Yeah, it's auto-saving. It did this too with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and with 2. And those games are already a pain in the ass when it comes to... Those games are already a pain in the ass to get them working because newer PCs can't seem to work properly with.
Did you see that?
With those games. Nice. The funny thing is they need to be locked on 60 FPS.
Hey, careful there. Why behave like a rabid monkey?
And they don't do that on their own. On the newer PCs, they try to override the 60 FPS.
Good, old man.
You have some natural talent yourself.
Yarman, who is this?
Ella, come. Meet my new mentor. I told you I was an assassin, my love. And to think you ever doubted me.
Merhaba efendim.
We were just taking the air, Ella, and discussing tactics and such, no?
No, we were discussing when your training would begin. Sunrise, every day. Galata Tower. Understood?
Evet. Of course, Mentor.
I really like that there are certain special missions where you recruit assassins. They have not just made the game like, okay, you can recruit the most random people and they will join you. Like, they want some special people to be there. Okay, I really hope that you people can't hear the drilling, because I can hear it very clearly.
Do not despair in the face of this violence.
I don't hear any drilling. Okay, that's good. What edition is this? Like special Animus edition?
For I have longed to serve a cause larger than myself.
Oh, I don't know specifically what edition this is. I did buy the Ezio collection, and I think, yeah, well, what I did do was make sure that the DLC that there has been installed on the PC. So I'm pretty sure that this at least is the most complete edition that you can get of the game.
Some respect for your fellow man, no?
Auto upgrade. Now you're level 7. And I think at level 10 you open up a special mission. I think I just recruited you. Every single time. Alright, do we have some special missions in the Algiers? Why is this more experience and more money? In less time. Ursa. 3,000 experience. 13,500 experience. Oh, that's the Little Prince. Right. Damask. Are you with enough people to do this? No. Going 3,000 experience. In Jerusalem. Lisbon. I can't do that. Madrid. Why not? I probably don't have any money left. No, I do. Oh, I don't have any assassins left, it says. Alright. We're gonna, let's see, go on to here. Let's buy a bank. Let's purchase the bank. Yeah, we're just gonna buy a bank. Just like that. It's just the most normal part of the day for Ezio. And then I want to take money. See, we have here full income, everything. Now that we have a lot of money, I'm gonna buy a smithy. Also the most normal time of the day. Blacksmith. And from you, I would like some armor if you have it. Nope, we already own everything that you have. You have weapons for us that are better? Requires to have a sheath. Item already owned. Small weapons. I don't like the small weapons. And for the crossbow, we don't have enough money.
Come again, please.
Can I sell you stuff? Like in the older games, like in Brotherhood, you could sell them stuff, I think. Ingredients. No, that's a few shell. Nope.
Come again, should you change your mind?
I wanted to see if I can get better armor. Seems not. One of the biggest changes that they made from Brotherhood to Revelations in buying stuff is that now if you buy shops, you get notorious, and the Templars will know about you buying stuff, and they will be like, oh no, oh here, right, this is also a special mission. So I'm glad I'm doing this, because now we get a very strong brawler assassin.
You there! You have the bearing of a man who thinks rather highly of himself. But I find you a rather pathetic specimen. What do you have to say about that, Alchuk?
This haughty fellow has challenged Ezio to a duel. Show him the meaning of the word humiliation.
If I had a message for you, amico, I would give it to your mother.
How dare you! We settle this now!
Hey, at least if we beat him, we are already at a graveyard.
Stay down, and do not pester anyone again.
Classic mom jokes.
Surprise attack!
Are you serious?
You fell for my ruse, old man.
Do not embarrass yourself.
He wants to be.
I am the cudgel of Constantinier.
Have you not had enough?
Never!
Stay down.
We will call it a draw, all right? You are quite a fighter.
As are you. If a little reckless. How would you like to put those fists to better use with the assassins?
You mean fight for a cause and not only for amusement?
I am sure you would still find some joy in it.
Have you found Duccio
Damn
yet?
it. I believe you offended.
Ooh,
All right.
no, I think I have not. I don't remember if I have. I think I have not found Duccio yet in this game. Yeah, I know who you mean. I don't think I have met him yet. The question also arises is when do you meet him in this game? Duccio, Assassin's Creed Revelations. Where to find Duccio? I don't think I have. I will be looking this up because I am curious where it is from, but I think Duccio is one of the special missions that you do with your recruits. Yeah, let's see. We're trying to find out. I hope you go and please like and subscribe. The click below at the end at me laughing. Let's see. No, you need to have DNA sequence for memory 3 to be able to get Duccio. So we're not there yet. I can't remember if it's in Brotherhood. It's in both. You find him in Brotherhood and you find him in Revelations, but in Brotherhood you find Duccio because of the now I have to say it right, Katarina memory. I hope I'm saying it right. The memories you see from the girl that you recorded in Assassin's Creed 2. And he is also in Revelations, but for that I need to have some of the missions from this game done.
Hey! Spare a thought for others you might injure.
Like I said, I'm not there yet. Still, I would like for you to not talk about me. Thank you. Christina Vespucci. Thank you, that's it. The Christina memories. In Brotherhood. I keep forgetting her name and I don't know why, because she is a very big part in Brotherhood. But also only if you have the DLC. These are not the Christina missions I did not do in the first time I played the game. Because I did not know they were there.
What do you think you are doing, stranger? Right now I'm
Sorry. Pickpocket. A pickpocket has been having a bit of fun today. Identify and speak with her.
Try not to spend all of that money in one place.
What money would that be?
Signora,
Did you play day
I know
one?
A pickpocket when I see one.
What
Your
did I play?
technique
Day
is
one,
good,
the Assassin's
but not
Creed 2, the
flawless.
first time.
Not so.
I think I
Until
played
today,
it very early
I have
on.
never been caught or called out.
Let me show you a few tricks.
I need no instruction, and I can prove it. Give me 1 minute, and I will steal more than you could in a day.
Bene. Begin.
Talk to the pickpocket.
Claire, you will be impaled.
Oh, Chakla.
No question his fate.
Ah! Devolun! these misers? None of them are carrying any akshay today.
Well, my take was quite good. Are you having an off day?
Do not patronize me. I am a skilled thief. You saw it yourself.
I did. And I would be grateful if you joined the assassins to put those talents to better use.
I suppose I should, Evet. I cannot live off the fruits of others forever.
There we go. Another assassin recruited. So, your question is probably, did I play Assassin's Creed 2 or Brotherhood from day one? I do not completely know if I did it from day one. Probably not, because I did not find out about Assassin's Creed games until I think 3 or Black Flag was out. Not sure. I do know for certain that I did not that I started playing when Unity was still in production. So it might be that I also was playing when Black Flag was still in production, so I was fairly early on, but I did not buy the game with DLC at the beginning. Partly because I did not know if I would like the newer games, which is a fair point if you are careful with money. The second point was for myself, and now Mirage is on its way. I've not pre-ordered it yet. Mirage is on my list of games I want to buy. Like I said, I've just bought Zelda Tears of the Kingdom because I wanted Tears of the Kingdom to be playable.
Curse on you, thieves! You have ruined me. I hope the Janissaries pluck out your eyes and cut off your hands.
Signora, what is troubling you?
Those brutes there! They attacked me in my
poor.
home and robbed
Yeah,
me of
same.
my possessions. Please.
Well, I'm not
help.
poor because I do work for my money and everything.
Time to leave. Know your death. I've got to get out of here.
But yeah, I have to be careful with money.
I owe you my life already, Effendi.
I'm so
But I
excited
must
for
ask
Tears of the
another
Kingdom, though.
favor.
I will
When
wait
you
for a bit
fall-
till it gets cheaper.
Where to?
It's a good
Back to
game
my
if you
shop where
if
these
you
men
liked
first set upon me. I fear they have taken or
if you like
destroyed
Breath of the Wild,
everything.
you will like
Lead
Tears of the
on.
Kingdom a lot. It builds on it a lot, and it makes it a lot bigger. Like, imagine the map of Breath of the Wild and then times 3 as of how big it is. But Raining Wolf, weren't you the one who said you also found every single damn Korok seed in that game? In Breath of the Wild. Yeah, you finished it 100%. Yeah, then I regret to inform you that Koroks are back, and they haven't made them better.
They are still here! Out, you damn thieves! Get out of my shop! You have done a great good, Effendi. I am sorry, I have nothing but my respect to offer you in return.
You do not owe me.
Yeah, that was easy because
but
of the
consider lending
assassins.
your skills to the assassins. You are a skilled climber and could learn so much more.
Ah, I am grateful for the offer. Truly.
That's another assassin to the cause. One more to go, and it's over here. And one of the reasons why I know that this is also a recruit with a special mission is because there were multiple recruiting missions on the map. But I think we are at our limit, and the game now forces us to do the special missions for the special recruits. I actually enjoyed hunting all the Koroks and finishing their silly puzzles. Have you seen clips from Tears of the Kingdom? Because that's one I will buy because I've played the full game pretty early. Cyberpunk DLC will be Cyberpunk I have not played. Alright, I can't focus on two messages, so I will answer and read them once. So the Cyberpunk game I have not played. Might be one on the list. But I also have God of War in my library and another game, Horizon Zero Dawn, that I still need to play. And you have seen a few clips yourself. Have you seen clips of people building stuff? And have you seen the Koroks in those clips? Because that is important to know. Yes. Sometimes it's so funny. People have been torturing Koroks for no reason at all, but well.
These assassins are brutal, cold-hearted killers. We must work with.
Where are the guards?
So, in the older games in Brotherhood, I would show you that you can bribe the
You there,
yourself.
hello, can you help me?
What is troubling you, amigo?
There is a mad woman in this district putting curses on people with little silver coins.
Curses?
Well, not curses exactly, but old Byzantine coins. She is sneaking them into our pockets while our heads are turned. And I do not find it funny.
Keep your leggings on. I will have a look.
I already forgot what I was talking about because I can't focus on two things at once.
You won't get away. God!
Ferma, stop!
God, protect me!
That was easy.
Quite a trick you have there. Sleeping worthless coins into men's pockets. Have you ever been caught?
Not once. Although I have, on occasion, taken money as well.
The Elder
But
Scrolls
only to
6.
feed myself.
Ooh.
Why do you not put that
I
trick
have
to better use?
played a
Fight with the
okay.
assassins. Work for a just cause.
We're gonna wait till Ezio's done talking because
Well, it would
I need
be
to wait
nice
for that too.
to be part of something larger than myself. Evet, I will fight with you.
Alright. So, I'm gonna say something blasphemous. I have played Skyrim. I've played a little bit of Skyrim. And it was not my game. I did not like it. But then again, Skyrim is built entirely around that you have to play it as a first-person game where you where you fight in the first person. And like I said, that is not my kind of game. Yeah, you can play as third person, but also then I did not like it. I don't know why. It was not my game. If I have to look back at what my favorite game of all time was, and it has to be my first time experience of the Lord of the Rings Online. Because I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan. And the people who know me personally know that I am a massive Lord of the Rings fan. You can ask me any question of the Lord of the Rings and I will know the answer. Pop up a quiz and I will tell you every answer that there is on it. And I will probably get 0 wrong or maybe 1. If it is a very, very, very difficult question or if it is something technical. And I really enjoyed walking through the entire game. And like I said, I have a playthrough of the Lord of the Rings Online on my on my YouTube channel, which is not complete. It is only 16 16, 17 episodes in, I think. So it's not much. But have I read the Silmarillion? Yes, I have. In fact, I have read it multiple times. Normally, I read books in English because I find books in English to be more fun. They are you read them as the author attended them to, and I think some of that is lost in translations. The Silmarillion is one of the only few books that I put aside when I read it in English, and I retried to read them in Dutch for the first time because I could not understand everything that was in it. There were too many names, too many dates, too many things that did not make sense to me. So I read it in Dutch first and then in English. Yes, a lot of names. But for the Lord of the Rings books, I've read the Silmarillion, I have read the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings, of course. I have read The Fall of Gondolin, I have read The Unfinished Tales. I have read Beren and Luthien. Now I have to try and figure. I have the Nature of Middle Earth or whatever it is called, but I have not gone through that book. That book is too much technicality for me. It is a lot of we went through notes and stuff, and we know Tolkien meant to do this or that, but he did or he did not. And for story-wise purpose, I liked it, but for mathematical purposes, I lost the trail of that. I have those, I just haven't read those yet. Unfinished Tales is a difficult one to get through. Beren and Luthien and The Fall of Gondolin are actually very nice. But also those are, you read about The Fall of Gondolin and then you read about how Tolkien might have done it differently. Right, so one of your assassins has learned more information about the man known as the Sentinel. Time to take care of this traitor. Do not be detected while you search for the prisoners. Oh, there is my apprentice.
And the news of the traitor Valley. Have you found him?
He found us, Mentor. 2 of our brothers were kidnapped from this den earlier today. Now Vali is demanding that we hand over our property to the Templars.
No. Do not negotiate with men who use hostages as leverage. We hunt them down, and we eliminate them.
Then we should split up and search Galata now. We have little time to waste.
So this is a mission where I would love to have some bombs. So we're gonna make some bombs.
I cannot do that. Not so well, anyway.
I always say in my streams, if you have any questions, any at all about Lord of the Rings, you just have to ask them to me. What I liked about when I first... Okay, so I am part of a kin in Lord of the Rings Online, and we have no Discord channel and everything, so that is a lot of fun. And one of the things that I did when COVID just hit, and when I got COVID for the first time, is I decided to be a little bit of a lore master and give information about Lord of the Rings in any form possible. What is the side mission again? Do not be detected while you search for the prisoners. Okay. So, what I did is I would search information about a topic that some of the people wanted to know about, and then I would tell and educate people about those topics. which was actually a lot of fun, because our kin was named Vampire, and the question that the people had was, alright, we are called Vampire, but we are in a role-playing server. Can we justify using Vampire as a name for a kindred? When people are like, but there are no vampires in Tolkien, his Legendarium. And that's where they were wrong. Because Tolkien talks about vampires in either the Silmarillion or in Beren and Luthien. In one of his earlier drafts, he talks about vampires being part of Lord of the Rings, or being part of Morgoth, his army. But the same goes for werewolves and all that stuff, which he also describes as being part of the army of Sauron. Yeah, Tolkien played a lot with certain characters. Like in one of his earlier drafts also, there is Beren and Luthien being captured by a servant of Sauron, by Morgoth, and in his earlier drafts, one time it's Sauron, one time it's a big wolf, one time it's a very big cat. He went back and forth with some ideas, which was actually very fun to know about.
What happened here?
Splinter bomb, smoke screen, smoke decoy.
Come, surely somebody saw something. Bomb. I saw them. We don't want any nasty.
Right on the hat.
Moving like the wind.
And I have been watching The Lord of the Rings with my fiance just a while ago. We have just finished the first movie. She needs to watch the second and the third movie too.
You have fallen for a ruse. He captured me to draw assassins away from our headquarters. He will be on his way there now.
Optional objective completed. Nice. So I've been watching The Lord of the Rings with my fiance a while back, and that is also where some questions arise from her, like how do things work in the Legendarium, and if Tolkien wrote or if the movies go about certain stuff. Why did they change certain aspects of what the books had to offer and the movies? Because I talked about the books a lot to her. And I think that is also very funny, because I watched the movies with commentary on a lot of stuff. And in the commentary they talk about one of the struggles that they had with the filming of The Lord of the Rings is that the books handle a different timeline than they handle in the movies, because a timeline may work in a book, but it will not work in a movie. Like the death of Boromir. The death is in the second book, in the Two Towers, but in the movie it's in the last scene in the movie. And they talk about, yeah, a death scene doesn't work as well if it is a beginning scene. So it has to be an ending scene to keep the attention of people. And I was like, okay, you're telling me this now, but you failed at your own attempt
You are a canny soldier, Ezio.
when you made the
But you alone
Hobbit.
are not enough to save this city.
I will follow from the rooftops.
Got you.
Once your creed was as vital to me as air and water. But when the Turks marched into Wallachia, and you assassins did nothing to stop it, how could I continue to believe? If a man's philosophy does not let him protect his people, his home, and his family, what good can it do for the world?
Peace be with you.
Right. We finished that mission. The same movie was strange. Ah, now we're talking about a very different subject. The same movie was strange. Yeah, but now we got to
Claudia,
go to another
I am
section.
now in possession
Did
of
you
one
like
of
it
the
or not?
Masyaf keys. And better still, I've discovered a map, encoded with signs and symbols, which I believe will lead me to the remaining keys. Its full meaning is a mystery to me, but I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it.
Yeah.
I must not overstate my successes. The Templars still hold one key hostage, and if I am to recover it, I may need more help than the assassins can provide. If I can make a friend in the Ottoman court, my access to the secrets of this city will improve greatly.
So the Animus was too distant from the original. Okay. Yes, I agree. I agree 100% with you on that. The Animus was too distant from what they had. For the rest, I did like the movie. I did like the story, and I actually was a little bit like disappointed that we never got a second part, because I would have loved to have a second part for that movie. I think they did a lot of stuff correctly with the movie, and like I say, I actually was a little bit disappointed that we did not get more out of it. I think the reason why they chose to go that way with the Animus is that because every Animus that we have so far is an Animus where you lay down. You just the protagonist lays down and that's it. You don't see anything from them. They don't do anything. And I think what they had to do is they had to also consider that there were people who are watching that movie who did not know the games,
Where do you learn to
who never played the games, and so they did not know about the bleeding effect. And I think that is where they had to go into consideration and be like, okay, so people will probably not know about this movie or about the bleeding effect or anything, so we have to show them visually about it.
The strings of fate have drawn us together.
That's Duccio, right?
Italiani, lost and alone in the Orient. Do you not feel the magnetismo?
I feel many things, Messere. Nausea above all.
Is this man bothering you, Sophia?
Excuse me, Messere, but the lady and I are... Oh! Oh, il diavolo in persona! Stay back!
Duccio.
Duccio.
A pleasure.
Run, buona donna! Run for your life!
Who was that?
There he is.
Cane. He was engaged to my sister many years ago.
And what happened?
His cazzo was engaged to 6 others. Chiedo venia. So what brings you to these docks?
I took a break from my work to retrieve a package, but here they claim the captain's papers are not in order, so I wait. Che seccatura. I could be here all day.
Let me see what I can do. I know a few ways to bend the rules.
Do you now?
See, I will meet you back at your shop.
Get in and out of the port without being detected. So that was a little trip down memory lane. Sofia Sartor. Hey, sounds like the Sofia actress was actually Italian. Yeah. The funny thing is, I have a friend who is Kurdish, and he was talking about pronunciation of the Turkish people, and he also said, like, okay, so they are on point, but it sounds like they asked Italian people to record the lines, so it's just like it is okay, but it is a little bit strange. All right. It says I have to get in and out without being detected. It does not say I cannot kill anyone. But if you say the pronunciation was on point, are you from Italy or do you speak Italian? Yes. Ah. Look, we have an Italian. Someone from Italy in the chat. That's nice. I've been to Italy a lot on my holidays. With my parents. We really enjoy Italy. Probably the only non-Italian voice actor was Ezio. Is the Italian voice of Ezio really that bad?
Sofia Sartor. Perfetto.
Not great. Ah. Yeah. My I regret to inform that we have been going on vacation. It's more like Spanish. I regret to inform that I have been going to Italy a lot in my life. Like in the past 16 years, I've been going to Italy during the summer period. And my Italian is bad. I do not have a great I do not have a great language. Well, I'm not great at learning new languages. If that's what you're asking, if that's what I wanted to say. I want to say my English is okay. Maybe a little bit underwhelming in my experience, because I used to be better at English, but for some reason I am struggling a little bit since a few years. Like, I haven't spoken it as much as I should have. It's probably because one of the reasons I also did not go on a holiday for a few years, so it has been a little bit less as well as it should have been. And I also suffer from a real big case of if somebody else speaks English to me, I speak English very well back, but if someone is speaking English in a horrible accent or anything like,
Ezio.
I will
Any
also
luck?
speak in a horrible accent.
Madamigella Sofia Sartor, Libraia, Costantinopoli.
Oh no, look at the damage. Did they use this to fight off pirates? Well, so far so good. Ah, beautiful, no? This is a print of a map by Martin Waldseemüller. See here? The new lands, described by Messer Amerigo Vespucci.
Or Cristoforo Colombo. History has a strange way of unfolding.
What
Ezio
do you make of
already
this
knew
body
about
of water
Africa.
here?
In the
America.
ocean, perhaps. Most of the scholars I know claim the size of the globe has been underestimated.
Incredibile. The more we learn about the world, the less we seem to know. Well, you honored your promise. Here is mine fulfilled. If we are correct, this should show you the location of the first book. I must admit, my head is swimming with the prospect of seeing these books. This is knowledge the world has lost, and must have again. Perhaps I could print a few copies to distribute myself. A small run of 50 or so, that should be enough. Perché ridi?
Forgive me. It is a joy to see someone with a passion so personal and noble. It is inspiring.
Goodness, where is this coming from?
Grazie, Sofia. I will return.
They did a great job with the body language. So they did a great job with trying to convey that he is Italian. Right. Let's see. We're gonna do that. But before we continue on, I'm gonna have a little small toilet break. It is now, let's see, 21:54 at my phone. I will be back in 6 minutes. A small toilet break, I will get some drink. I will probably be back earlier than that, but I will be back. And then we're gonna continue on with the Sofia mission. I'm gonna get that book. And then we're gonna continue on with the main mission. One of the things that I am gonna do, which I said previously in Brotherhood that I would do, and did not do, but one thing that I am gonna do is I am gonna buy the shops in my free time. I'm not gonna do it on stream. I will just show you that I did it. I will not do any other missions than just buying the shops, because I think running around and buying like 100 shops, getting notorious, lowering the notoriety, and then again, that will not be as fun. So we will not be buying a lot of stuff, only if I really need it in a certain area and I wanna buy stuff for the mission. So, small toilet break, and then I'll be back. And Shark, I hope that you're still there then. And otherwise, I wish you a very good evening. Yeah, I will be right back. And we're back, and I think, yeah, 1 minute before I said I would be back. So, my fiance is coming back in like a small hour, probably a little bit longer because she has to work, and most of the times when she works, she also has to work overtime. Actually, was wrong while you were multiple times. That's a shame. Lucky for me, I still have a lot of money on me. So, also, Shark, if you want to know when I stream, I always post on my Discord channel what I'm gonna stream and when I'm gonna stream. Link is on my Twitch channel. So if you want, you can follow that, and then you will know when I stream Assassin's Creed. There are 2 games that I am streaming at the moment. I'm streaming Pokemon Infinite Fusion, and I'm streaming Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is the bigger stream that I am doing. I am not on the right spot. I need to go higher. Alright, Nicolo Polo hid a book near Hagia Sophia containing clues to Maciejewski's location. Use the polo symbols to reveal it. There it is. I don't have a Discord account, and Soda states it's mega cringe. Ooh. Yeah, I normally only post on Discord that I am going to stream. I want to say I also have other channels like my... Yeah, well, I don't have a Twitter. Instagram I only use for personal stuff. It seems that you then have to rely on your Twitch notifications, it seems. You know, the problem is I work in a hospital, so my streaming time is also very irregular. The one day. No, I don't. I can't have a schedule. That's the problem. I work so irregular. I had a normal streaming day, but I have had to let that go, especially now that I'm living together. Normally my streaming day would be Thursday. I'd like to find a fixed day again. So maybe I will try to. Wednesdays are when my girlfriend is away to choir, so maybe the Wednesday will be my own day. How long have I been streaming in general? Well, it has been past week. It has been a year, and I try to stream at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, and if I have a very busy schedule with night shifts and everything, then it might be once in 2 weeks. So it's not as much as I would like. You know, when I stream, I will stream for a certain amount of time. It's not like I will stream for only half an hour, or something has to come in between. Then I will be like doing some other stuff. But yeah, it has been a year. It has been a very good year. I've had a lot of fun streams. I had a few streams where nobody showed up. Those are the hardest streams for me, I have to say, where you are starting to stream and nobody is looking or nobody is talking to you in stream. So I am very glad that you are here and that we had Wolf here for a while joining me. And slowly but steadily I'm trying to grow. You have to start somewhere. You tried streaming once. I streamed Cox Drift Online. Oh, I've never played that game. Why did you not continue streaming? Did you not like it, or wasn't for you? Because you're saying it like you are not doing it anymore. Can you guys do this if I sent you with 300 experience with a chance to fill? No, thank you. We can up that. Percent chance to fill. I just try. I don't know. You just tried. Yeah, I tried to stream once too. Before I really got into it, and it had been a while since the last time I streamed. This one, no. I need to. All right. But I tried streaming while living at home with my parents still, and well, streaming while you are still living with your parents is difficult, especially when you have parents who don't understand streaming or anything around that. Because first time I streamed at home, when my parents were at home, they were just shouting up the stairs, do you want to come downstairs? Do you want something to drink or something? And we are downstairs, come join us, be a little bit more social or anything. So they did not understand. It's okay. We do not have enough missions for you to all. Nope. That's the 19%. They were nice. Well, yeah. Sort of. No. I have a mom that has a hatred for everything that has an electrical cord. Or used to have. She now is a little bit better since phones are a thing, and she has a new phone and she does a lot on her phone, and so she understands it a little bit more, but she still doesn't understand gaming. And that's fine, because she's from a different generation. But at least she let go, and I am now able to just play normally. Why are these bookstores on the map highlighted? I want to know, why are my bookstores highlighted on the map? Because I can see that my mission, or my book mission, is somewhere around here. What's up with this? Books. Oh. Never mind, there are more books. I did not know. I did not remember. Polo symbol. Jalata, locate the polo symbols and unlock the book's location. I did not remember that there were multiple books that I had to find. There's somewhere down here where I can jump. Yes, there is. So Shark, how old are you? If I may ask. If you don't want to answer, you don't answer. 27. And you're roughly my age. I am 29. Alright. Let's see. We have... No. We have that. 1001 nights. One night. No, that's something different. Are they letting us enter Jalata Tower now? As you can see, I have no memory of some of the missions in this game. I just know that I really loved Revelations, mainly because of the music, and I think Old Ezio is amazing. They made Old Ezio really good. Let's see. Yes, you're going in. That's great. But it's funny to see how even Ezio has to fall down. Oh, yeah, I remember some of this. It seems the blades of the assassins can be used for multiple purposes. That's one thing that I think that they did better. Complete the level within 6 minutes. I think that is something that they did better. That you had to lockpick your way into some chests and areas. It feels much more reasonable to just lockpick your way in instead of being able to yeah, this is a great mission. I remember it now. But it's such a better move to just be able to lockpick instead of the hidden blade. Like, chests don't work that way. I think I will be able to do this in 6 minutes. I would be terrified as a real assassin. I have an extreme fear of heights, which is actually very funny since I like the Assassin's Creed games and climbing high stuff. Now I'm very glad that I did not do this mission early on in the game where I still had to figure out the controls again. I think this is what made Assassin's Creed Revelations better than Brotherhood. It brought back a lot of the puzzles that some of the stuff that, or this makes Brotherhood and Revelations better. It makes it that where to field in puzzles and stuff and exploration, you now have you have now special places where you need to go, and it makes it a little bit challenging. I also really like the mission where you are in the tower and where you have to lower weights into the water. Ezio's trademark, breaking stuff when climbing. At least he makes sure that no one can follow him. As you can see, I'm also very focused on this mission just now, because I wanna see if I can make it in that 6-minute mark. Mainly because I have finished the second time I was playing these games. I did make it happen that I finished all the games from Brotherhood until Origins at 100%, and I am trying to do the same thing again. In Brotherhood I failed because in Brotherhood there was one mission that I really hated, and I was not gonna do that again. Alright, here's where this thing will break. Soundtrack for this game, yeah, I have the game soundtrack on repeat sometimes on my phone because I really love it. The soundtrack from Revelations is amazing, especially indeed from the trailer. 2 out of 5 Masyaf keys acquired. I always wonder, because they don't show you in these in Brotherhood. They showed you how he got out, and no, in Brotherhood they did not. In Assassin's Creed 2 they showed you how certain people, how they get out of the puzzles. Here's just like you're in a cave, but you can get out. It's just through the sewers. But what? Where? Where was that exit? And I think we can now also do another alter your memory. Okay, Ashiel. Easy, calm down.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra
Alright, okay, so that's how it works. Now we got the crossbow. Yeah, the crossbow is amazing. I used it a lot in Brotherhood, and I'm probably gonna use it a lot in this game too.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Forgive me for this, Mentor. But the apple corrupted you, and through you it would have corrupted us. For us to live, you had to die.
Is it truly over? Is that sorcerer dead?
He was no sorcerer. Just an ordinary man in command of illusions. Have you prepared the pyre?
I have, but... Altair, some of the men will not stand for such a thing.
Let me handle it.
Do not lose more than 3 synchronization points. Okay, I think this is something I can do.
Are you fit to travel?
Well enough, yes.
I asked Malik to ride to Jerusalem with news of Al-Mualim's death.
So much confusion.
Would you ride to Acre and do the same?
Of course. What is happening?
How did it come to this? My mind was clear, but my body, it would not move.
Was our mentor the cause of this confusion?
I do not believe this.
Al-Mualim.
So this is just past the first...
What has happened here?
Our mentor deceived us all.
Ah!
The Templars.
I did not know the
corrupted
Assassin's Brotherhood really existed.
Walk with me, Abbas, and I will explain.
And if I find your answers wanting?
I will talk until you are satisfied. Do you remember the artifact we recovered from Robert de Sable in Solomon's temple?
The artifact you were sent to retrieve, what others delivered?
Yes. It is a Templar tool. The Apple of Eden. It can conjure illusions and control men's minds. A deadly weapon.
And you believe Al-Mualim fell under its spell?
I do. Today he used the apple to enslave Masyaf. You saw that for yourself.
I do not know what I saw.
Listen, Abbas. The apple is safe in Al-Mualim's study. When I'm finished here, I will show you all I know.
Altair! No!
I must know that he cannot return.
But this is not our way. To burn a man's body is forbidden.
Oh, there's this man on the mountain that gave drugs to people, made them work for him, basically. All
Hear me out. This
Ah.
body could be another one of Al-Mualim's phantoms. I must be certain.
Lies! All your life, you have made a mockery of our creed. You bend the rules to suit your whims, while belittling and humiliating those around you. Restrain him!
Did you not hear him? Al-Mualim is bewitched.
Ah!
Sure.
Can't just do whatever you please, idiot! Shit! Alright, you break your face! I will do anything. Just let me go. Stay away from me! What do you think you're doing? No need to kill me. We could be friends.
Oh.
Just let me go, no? I will do anything. Just let me go. Just let me go. Please. I will not get through. I am...
What did I tell you, Altair?
Abbas! Stop!
What did you think would happen when you murdered our beloved mentor?
You loved Al-Mualim less than anyone! You blamed him for all your misfortune, even your father's suicide.
My father was a hero!
This is not the time to quarrel over the past. We must decide what to do with that weapon.
Whatever this artifact is capable of, you are not worthy to wield it!
No man is.
It is beautiful, is it not?
And now I remember, I have to climb. Time you move to avoid the blast from the Apple of Eden. So I don't take damage unless I fall. Alright, I have to try again. And probably I have to do this part again too, because I am not fast enough to get to Abbas. I am. Okay.
What was that?
Are they dead?
Forgive me. I did not know.
Have you anything to teach us? Or will you lead us all to ruin?
Yeah, I saved him. And I got a 100% on that.
Altair. Barely 26 and already a Grandmaster in command of a divided order. How does one cope with such responsibility and unlimited power?
I'm pretty sure there is a way to also tell my assassins recruits to do something from here on out, but I don't know where it is in the this. Let's see. This is where I keep my armor. All right.
Always an honor, man.
This is where I store my weapons. No, this is all other stuff. Table. What table do I need to go to? Oh, there! Thank you! I want to say, I'm pretty sure that I can't level them past level 10, but I can. So let's see, do we have more where I get 3000 experience? We do. Let's give them let's give them a little bit less, but that's okay. These are all too difficult yet. So the first time you did this game, did you use your assassin's recruits? That's something I am very curious about. This bun. Yes, you did. So that's something I did not the first time I did the game. But I think I missed out on a lot of stuff because of that. For missions, you mean? No, well, just in general. Just did you level them up in general? Because when I first played through Brotherhood and Revelations, I thought the your recruits were useless, and I would not use them because I thought they did not matter as much. I really thought you don't need them because they're not there to make the game easier for you or anything. What is this room? Oh, here I can make bombs. I learned in Brotherhood. Yeah. So in Brotherhood and in Revelations I did not use them. But I regret to say that I was also wanting to just further on the stories a little bit on and not do a lot of other stuff. And that way I missed out on a few things. The same for when I played Assassin's Creed 3. When I played that game the first time, I did not bother using my homestead, and so I never leveled up my homestead. And I think you miss out on a lot because the second time I did that, and maybe a third already. I think 3 I have already played three times. And I really think you're missing out on a lot of stuff if you're not doing that.
What have I done? Forgive me.
Especially the homestead. I really loved how they handled that in 3. Although there's one mission in 3 that I despise. Well, 2. There are 2 missions in 3 that I despise and hate, and that I am not looking forward to doing them again. And unfortunately, I have to. There are 2 missions in Assassin's Creed 3. One where you have to keep the lumberjacks away from each other from fighting, and I still to this day I have not figured out how that works. It's so difficult, and I can't focus on both of it. I don't like it. And the other mission, wasn't that. Yeah, you can recruit. You can recruit assassins in 3. There are 4 or 5 people you recruit. It's a little bit different because you recruit them through different story missions, and you can easily miss them. But the lumberjacks are one that I really hate. And one of the missions that I think is just badly coded in is one where you first have to cross a battlefield and do not get hit by the gunman on the battlefield, which is not as difficult as it looks at first. So that part is doable. But the mission says that you have to kill the commander on his horse without being detected. And when the game first came out, there was a way where you could climb. Oh no, you had to air assassinate him without being detected. And there were too many people around him to kill the entire camp, let him live, and then go on. That's impossible. You cannot do it. And in the earlier days of Assassin's Creed 3, there was a way you could climb up, sneak up on him, and then jump from a flagpole on his horse and kill him, which would count as an air assassination. But in the remastered version of 3, the graphics moved, or the game moves too fast. The graphics move too fast. They have made it so much smoother that every time you jump on that horse, they will detect you, and the game will register them detecting you, that they detect you earlier than that the game registers you have finished the mission. And the only way to counteract that is to place your graphics on lowest quality and then kill him.
A pleasant surprise, Ezio. We should trade stories if I'm not dead by this time tomorrow.
Is there a chance of that?
We learn that the Byzantines are planning to infiltrate Topkapi Palace now that Prince Suleiman has returned from his Hajj. If they do strike, it will be tonight at a cultural exposition the prince has organized.
So what is our plan?
Kardashim, this is not your fight. No need to snare yourself in the Ottoman affairs.
The Byzantines found a key beneath Topkapi Palace, and I would like to know how.
Ezio, we want to protect our Shehzade, not interrogate him.
Trust me, Yusuf. Just tell me where to go.
Topkapi's main gate. We plan to dress as entertainers and walk right in.
I will find a disguise and meet you there.
Lead Yusuf to Topkapi Palace. Okay, optional objective. The hook blade in this game made climbing so much faster. You would think so. But no.
Minstrels from Italia. I am going to enjoy this.
No, you're wrong in that. It looks like it made it easier. But someone tried it out in the Assassin's Creed games. There is a YouTube video where they tried out who was the fastest climber, and Ezio is not one of them. I think Evie and Evie was one of the fastest. Connor is one of the slowest. That I do remember. Connor is one of the slowest climbers. Yes, also you had to press one more button. You're right. I think the climbing in the newer games is also made way better. And I think that's one thing that Unity is slapped on. The free running in Unity is as good as it can get. They did a very good job at the free running in Unity.
I look ridiculous. I feel ridiculous.
My blade is too conspicuous in this outfit. Are you armed?
C'est le deal. You mark the targets, and we will take them out. You, know how to play that thing?
I learned a few chords when I was young.
When were you ever young?
He's calling Ezio old. Oh no, we have no money. Wait, what is this? What is the hidden objective here? Oh, we already made it.
Young Cesare. This courtyard is closed to the public. Turn around and start walking.
Perdonate, buon signore. We are this evening's entertainment.
Any old Gerzek can carry an instrument around. Get lost.
When I played Assassin's Creed 2, I liked it so much that a few months later I visited Florence, San Gimignano and Monteregione. It actually exists, just not the villa. Yeah, I know, I have been there too.
What is this?
San Gimignano I have seen multiple times. Florence too.
What are you doing?
Monteregione I have been last year just.
Go in and bother the guests.
The villa does exist, by the way, but not in Monteregione. The villa is somewhere else. It's in a different village or something like that. But Monteregione is fun to see, but it's not very. Let's say it's not very interesting. I thought it was a very small village. If I have to say, out of the three that you mentioned, I think that Florence is the better. San Gimignano is the better. I really like San Gimignano.
I beg you, let Byzantium endure. Constantine's corpse would turn, had not Stambul the cure. A minstrel's song I've heard them say brings maidens by the score. But luck deserts me when I play.
Alright, sorry, there was a mosquito in the room.
This courtyard is clear.
But I do not see Prince Suleiman. Follow me.
Search for Prince Suleiman in the next courtyard.
Now this is a celebration. Suleiman, the Sultan's grandson and governor of Kefe. And he's only 17.
We met on the ship. He told me he was a student. And who is that?
His uncle.
His uncle, Shehzade Ahmed. The Sultan's favored son. He is grooming himself for the Sultanate as we speak.
Sherife, Solon is up.
Come. We have more Byzantines to find.
Thank you for coming.
Sing in praise of children, I will croon in praise of dames. I will chant in praise of mighty men when I recall their names.
Oh.
Thank you for coming.
I messed that up. They could not get the body away before I should not have started moving.
Thank you for coming.
Ostentinier, I beg you, let Byzantium endure.
We should speak soon.
Constantine's corpse would turn, had not Stambul the cure.
We should speak soon.
I am a tagless minstrel, I sing off key for coins. If you spot me in the street, please kick me in the loins.
I hope you are enjoying yourself.
Traveling through Forli, I took her at her leisure. She said it's strictly business, such business was my pleasure. Vieri, Vieri, yes, he of Patsy fame, was just as mad as his old man, and ended just the same.
I can't remember. Was he supposed to not remember you? Well, no, it's not that he's not supposed to remember you, because he will remember you in the end. It's more that they cannot see you kill people. And Raining Wolves, thank you for the follow. Thanks. Means a lot to me. 2 people following me in one evening. It's a record.
There once was a man named Duccio, a rat with lecher's taste. Whenever he would show himself, my feast would find his
Hayırlı akşamlar.
Suikastçı! Clear the courtyard! Şehzade Suleiman, take cover! Follow them! Ezio!
It is a relief to see you again. Mirbel Menestrel.
Glad to be part of a new record. Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Thanks.
Well enough.
So like I said, I will be streaming Assassin's Creed and Pokemon a bit. So,
I do not talk
well, not
to strangers.
Pokemon today, but for today it's only Assassin's Creed.
I am Suleiman.
Ezio Auditore.
Ezio Auditore.
Shehzadem, are you injured?
Who is your captain, soldier?
Tarek Balete, he is away on an errand.
Clear this body and send the guests home. Then summon Tariq to the divan.
Baş üstüne, Shehzadem.
Tariq Barlete is a captain in the Janissary Corps, the Sultan's elite soldiery.
They guard the Sultan, but not his family.
Not very well, evidently. Ezio, do you have some time to spare? I would like your opinion on something.
I will, once I change out of these rags.
Güzel. Meet me when you are ready.
So now we are able to move a little bit more freely in the palace, I think. Just not in the main part of the palace. Right. Okay. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes. And Eve has just let me know that she is coming home, my fiance. She's just let me know that she's coming home from work. And I have not seen her in forever because we've been living sideways for a long time. When I had an evening shift, she had a morning shift, and vice versa. So, I'm gonna stop the stream with this. I had a lot of fun during the stream, and I want to thank Raining Wolf and Shark for being there. Shark, I really hope to see you again when you can. Same for Raining Wolf. I will let you know when I stream again if you want to. Otherwise, just for Raining, just join the Discord. I place every time when I stream, I place it there. And for those of you watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you for being there too. It's been a long stream, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Sorry for the first 15 minutes where I forgot to record. But I want to thank you all for being there. And with that, it is the end of the stream. Yeah, I will let you know when I'm stream again. So thank you for being there. And with that, I bid you all a very nice evening. Bye bye.